Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Card Survival Tropical Island, shall we? Hermie, good evening, good to see you. So I booted this game up on Steam Deck. I got it on sale just to see if it would be a good fit for the channel, and I played a little bit of it, and it is a really, really cool game. However, there appears to be no, built-in tutorial. It's kind of just figure things out as you go. So it is also a difficult game to understand at times what to do, but I do know a little bit from, the 30 minutes or so that I played. And I'm excited to get further and kind of, just see how long we can survive, right? So let's go ahead and play. We'll go with a new game. And you get to pick your character, but when you first start out, the only one that we can use, I think, is the hunter. I don't even know if we can... I guess you could custom character if you want. But this hunter is a good starting pick because they have some good skills to begin with, and they also start with some gear, which I didn't even realize for a long time, which was kind of funny. So they have all of these perks when you start. He's got he's immune to back pain, which is amazing because you're going to be sleeping in a shanty, like a leaf tent, and he doesn't care. He's also resistant to bugs. He has a good immune system, so he's great as a starting character, just getting the ropes here. And I'm not going to play on safety mode. It allows you to restart if you die. No, we'll just play regular. This is fine. And we'll just start this up. So you begin, I assume, because there's no... at first I didn't know what to make of this game. There's no narrative. There's no, any kind of introduction. It's just, boom, here's the game screen. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and you just wake up, I guess, shipwrecked, I don't know, on this, tropical island. You can click your journal, and it gives you some suggestions on what to do. And these are kind of like little quests that you complete. So, for example, we need to explore the bay to find new locations and resources. We need to sharpen a stone, eat and drink from a coconut. And this is why when I first started playing it, I was like, oh, this is like Stranded Deep, except it's kind of like a card game. And it is like that. Now, it has a bit of a feel of almost like Stacklands, except there's no real-time element to it. There's no card stacking like Stacklands. It's kind of like a tabletop card game that's got a whole bunch of randomized elements and decks that you draw from as you try to survive. It feels like that in a way, Hermie, but the thing is that it's entirely turn-based. So time is not passing until you take an action. And then, each action takes a certain amount of your time to do. Now, another thing about this game is that, you have to figure this all out on your own. And, the controls for the Steam Deck aren't great. It's much better with mouse and keyboard on a larger monitor. So you could see that I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I'm dirty. But, emotionally I'm fine, my weight is fine, and the temperature is comfortable. I'm not carrying too much. In fact, this bar down here is like our inventory. I'm carrying nothing. And then this bar on the top, this row, is what's on the ground in this area, and I have no supplies. Now, if you click on blueprints, again, this is not really explained. You can, go into the help menu to try to figure these things out, but we already have, the blueprint for campfire, and you can click on this to open the survival guide to understand, what this is. But there are some blueprints that we don't have, and you need to research them. So we want to do that, and you want to have a research project going, because it kind of just takes time and it happens in the background, but you have to have these ingredients first. So I need leaves and long sticks to build shelters and beds and all that stuff. I can already make a sharpened stone, and this just takes a stone against a heavy stone. So in order to do anything, I need to explore. However, if I want, I can go to the sea and then just wash myself, and it takes 15 minutes just to clean off the dirt. So I get wet, I'm soaked, and I become cold, but I'm no longer as filthy. So, like, my mood has gone up because I cleaned myself. Now, let's go to the bay, and what we really have to do here is explore it. So, God, I've never even clicked on this. What's improvements? Okay, I haven't unlocked anything. So you see the 15 minutes passed on day 1, and we're going to go for a walk. And this takes 15 minutes, and we've explored 10% of the bay. But what we did, we found all 3 of these things. And if we click confirm, we now have a blueprint for a deadfall trap because we found a heavy stone. Now, this row right here is kind of like, hey, Kelso, what's up, my friend? This is what we can use to make sharpened stone if we have regular stone. But we also found a palm tree, a small palm, and a regular palm. Oh man, I get so many blisters, and you get them when you climb, too. You can climb this to get coconuts, which we need, but we can't open the coconuts without a tool. So, honestly, we just need to keep exploring the bay. Yep, my foot damage is going up as I walk across the bay, but we found a coconut, a small tree, and sticks. I'm going to click confirm. So there's more and more stuff we can do. You see how now I could research a deadfall trap if I wanted to catch an animal, but that's not really what I want to focus on at the moment. I'm just going to close this up, and I'm going to keep going into the bay and exploring. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. Ladroma, no, my friend. I'm just playing the game. I wish I could make a game this good. That's a great question, Hermie. So we finally found a stone, and we found a conch shell as well. I'm going to click confirm. So, for example, if I cut down the tree, Hermie, like the small palm or the small tree, I get long sticks, but then it would be consumed. Some location, like these smaller trees, we consume them for resources, but like the bay and the sea and the sand, those are around. They seem to persist forever. Maybe if you explore them all, but even then, I don't know if they exhaust. So at this point, if I go to blueprints, can I make anything? I need, even to make a stone axe, I need more than what I have, but I could drag this stone. Like if I pick this up, and you see how anything that I can interact with the stone, it kind of has that yellow border that's pulsing. And if I put it on this, it'll tell me that it'll take an hour and I can sharpen this. So it's an hour and I get a bunch of hand damage, but I do make a sharpened stone, which is kind of like the precursor for pretty much any tool. I'm actually going to put this in my carried inventory right here. What is this conch shell? I need to get the animal from inside. So I'd need to, I don't know, use a stick? No, maybe a sharpened stone on it. I'm getting really hot, apparently. So I could go into the ocean and clean myself if I wanted to cool down. But I don't really worry about that too much. I am getting hungry. So this coconut has been husked. But I could use this on this, and I peel it. You get coconut husk, and then I think you're right, Hermie. You know, so far, Kelso, the Steam reviews are very good for this game. I'm new to it myself, and now I can hit the coconut there, and now it's opened, and we can drink from it. But you can see it starts to give you, like, intestinal issues, just like in Stranded Deep. Like, you can't eat too much coconut, but I will. I'm going to break it open. It has a feel like that, 100%, Alex. But it's entirely turn-based. And it's more like survival heavy because, like, you know, in a game like Stacklands, you have villagers and you assign them to tasks. But so far in this, you're just totally by yourself. And I'm going to remove the meat from the coconut half. And then I can eat this. And it starts to just, you know, upset your stomach. I completed that objective. Now, these shells are... there's also a bit of, like, green hell in this, because you can use the coconut shells to collect water. You just set them out if it's raining. It's pretty awesome. Pretty much, Alex. That is how this works. So we're going to remove the meat on this one, and we'll eat that. And my stomach, I mean, you have a gauge for stool liability or looseness. That's unbelievable. So we can go to the journal. We've completed some of these tasks. They want us to keep exploring the bay, and the next thing would be to make a campfire so we can cook food like fish, make an axe, and a spear. A campfire takes what? We need a hand drill. To make a hand drill, I need a cutting tool. Actually, I can do this. I just need sticks and my sharpened stone, and we can make a hand drill, so we gotta have that. You see how the screen is getting darker? It's like, it's not necessarily dark out, but it's 7:39 a.m., and it'll kind of, like, change the lighting based on the time of day. Yes, exactly, Alex, exactly. Chef Smitty, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. All right. So I've got the hand drill so we can make a fire. But in order to create a fire... the campfire takes stones, wood, which we have to chop down a tree, and then sticks. So I don't have much of this stuff. I'm going to cancel it. I need to make an axe. So let's go to tools, and what do I need for an axe? I need a sharpened stone and wood. Okay, I can do this pretty easily. Oh no, I don't have any wood. To get wood, I actually have to keep exploring the bay. There's a path that you can find that goes, like, deeper into the jungle where you can find wood, if I remember correctly. Palm bush. Okay. What is this all about? Could harvest palm fronds. Oh, okay, those are good. I'm going to keep exploring them. Okay, so we found a crab, which we can eat. But again, you want to eat it cooked. Oh, cool, Alex. I need a path to Home Depot. I need a forklift. You might be right about that, Kelso. All right, let's see. I'm okay. My hunger and my hydration, it's pretty reasonable. I have plenty of time to do stuff before it's night. So I'm going to keep exploring the bay. There we go. We got a bunch of palm fronds. And this gives us the blueprint for a leaf bed, which we can just throw together. But we still would like a little bit more than that. I'm going to go again and take a walk. All right, I found some stones. That's cool. So I have a stone, an extra stone. What do we got here? Base. Yeah, let's research the leaf bed. So let's just start the research. And what's cool that I've found out is that, like, I'm researching this, but you don't have to just sit there and do it. Like, you can do other things, and then once 3 hours have passed, you kind of figure it out. Like, I think he's just cogitating on that while he does other things, multitasking. All right, sweet. We can eat this lemongrass, and then 2 more stones. We're going to keep it exploring. Okay, got another stone, got another conch shell. Excellent. And we're almost done with the first task. And there it is. There's the jungle path. Excellent. So now we can go to a new location. It takes time to get there. Let me go ahead and, like, we explored the bay. Yeah, and we're going to need to build a shelter, try to go fishing and stuff like that. Exactly, Hermie. How can we do this successfully? I know I've seen people use leaves for a bed, but how exactly do they do that? All right, let's go to the jungle path. Now, this, when you actually change locations like this, you see how it says only cards in my hand will be carried, and that's the bottom. So the only thing I'll take with me is the hand drill and the sharpened stone. And actually, I'm not going to go, I don't need to take the hand drill with me. I need the sharpened stone, but that's about it. I'm going to go on the path. So it takes 15 minutes just to get here. There's bugs here. We're in a jungle. But we can now explore the jungle. And there we go. Yes, it will, Hermie. That becomes an issue later. Like in the second or third day, it starts to become an issue. But for now, like if you catch a crab like that, it does not run away from you. It's just like you have confined it in some way. But when we get further into the game, we're going to need storage containers because, like, seagulls and macaw monkeys, like, try to run off with your food all the time. Okay, so we're going to take this wood. And I might explore one more time. I can't take a ton of this with me. I'll take these palm fronds, but you can only carry your weight limit back. So, I mean, I can't, obviously the heavy stone I can't carry. Okay, cool. The kava plant is what? I could harvest it and prepare it into a soothing brew. Sure, harvest the roots. And we'll take the wood. And now it's like I'm carrying too much, so let's just leave. Let's go back to the bay. So I made myself tired because I'm carrying too much, but I wanted to bring all of this wood. I'm immediately going to empty my inventory. Then you can just right-click. Yeah, you can just right-click to dump stuff. Okay. Now, at this point, I'm tired, so I need to just relax for a bit. Let's go ahead and build the stone axe now. I'm content with life, indeed. So it took 2 hours, but we have a stone axe, and we discovered the blueprint for a leaf bed. Let's see if I have any other blueprints that I can fire up here. No, not yet. All right. So I'm going to actually, I'm getting really, really hungry. I'm going to just harvest this lemongrass, and then we can just eat it. It's not phenomenal, but it fills you up at the beginning. It actually does a really good job of filling you up. Bug repellent. Oh, so eating the lemongrass, it's like citronella. It gives you resistance to bugs. I mean, who doesn't want that? Okay, so now we need to throw together a campfire. I think we can build one. Indeed. So we're going to build a campfire. Now, the annoying thing about a campfire is that you need to light the fire with tinder and a hand drill. So, like, I can extract fiber from this coconut husk, and then we can use the fiber or use the hand drill. Oh, okay, I did not mean to do that. Darn. Okay. Well, I made rope. Alex, that is such good news because I was waiting for that forever. The fact that the teleport spell only took you to the main town was so frustrating, and I wanted, like, you know, what is it called in Dragon Warrior? The Wyvern's Wing or whatever that lets you, like, fly to whatever town. I wanted that so badly. Okay. That's great. So what we're going to do is I'm going to climb up this palm tree. And we fell, so we hurt ourselves, and we got wounded. We got an abrasion. That's fine. We're not even worried about it. What's the blueprint? Oh, right. I can make coconut sandals. That's actually not bad. But We could start researching this, I guess. I'm going to climb back up. There we go. So now we got a bunch of coconuts. And we're thirsty, but we can just open up these coconuts. Now, you see how your items that you craft have a durability? So you got to watch out for that. But, oops. The axe just chops it in half. That's right. I need a sharpened stone so that I can open it without... I need a drink. I mean, I don't mind eating this, but... I need to sharpen this up. Alright, so I need to sharpen my stone. Here, I'm just going to put it in my inventory so I can scroll this easier. This is going to take an hour, which is rough. And then I can extract the fibers. And I'm going to use the drill on the fiber, and it creates lit tinder, which I can use on the campfire. And now the campfire is lit. It doesn't have a lot of fuel, but I can... I'm going to get some sticks in a moment. But we can certainly cook the crab on the fire. And... so one of the things you got to be careful of in this game is you'll see how, like, if I click on the fire, this crab is going to be ready in 18 minutes. Things burn pretty quickly, you know, like a lot of these survival games, so you really got to pay attention so you don't burn it up. So the actions that you're doing, like, you can't do a 2-hour action when that's on the fire, because the game doesn't stop you in the middle of the action. It's brutal. So I'm going to get rid of this, and then we're going to open this. Oops. It's ready. Okay, in 18 minutes it's going to burn. I can't carry it. I need to close this. I need to dump some stuff from my inventory. Now, here we go. I can do this, close this up, and we're going to eat this crab. Delicious. Addison, what's up, my friend? It has a feel of that because it has cards. Oh, it's getting late at night, so I might want to try to build a bed. Bam. Okay. We got a bed. And we could sleep there. We don't have a good shelter built yet, but we'll have to do that tomorrow. I'm going to put this crab on the fire. I'm getting sleepy. I have minor pain. I'm very dirty. Let's go ahead and go in the water. And I need to wash myself. It'll take 15 minutes. That's fine. So another reason this hunter is really good is his mood. He's very, very resilient, it feels like. And how much more time on this? Ready in 15 minutes. Okay, great. I'm going to use my stone. No. I need to open up this coconut to drink. There we go. And we will eat this. Excellent. And then I can drink this coconut water. And we'll open up another coconut. And drink it. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to put away this coconut half and this husked coconut. Now, I could just go to sleep, but I'm going to go ahead and use my axe. I'm going to chop down a tree. Oh, it's too dark. Yeah, certain actions, once it gets dark, you can't do it. Let's see. Well, you know what it's worth doing? It's worth just... It's only 8 p.m. I don't really need to go to sleep that badly. I don't mind opening up this coconut and then just extracting fibers for a bit. Just using some time while it's dark to do some other activities here. Okay. So now I have 7 fibers. if I go... let's see. Yeah, we need to make a spear so we can fish, for sure. But let's see what clothing we can make. So, I'm still researching these sandals. And by the way, at least from what I tested, like, even if you sleep through the night, the research is passing. So, you just have to dedicate something to research in the background. I'd like to make some clothing, I guess. I can make, like... I mean, look how cool this is. There's farming. There's, like, kilns and smelting and stuff like that. Like, it gets pretty wild. We are... exactly. I am, Kelso, I am. Exactly, Alex. We dream of the sandals. We solve that problem in our sleep. All right. So now, what might we want? I can't make a spear because I don't have the right stick. I can't really craft anything too extensive. I can start to prepare rope, though. What happens if I break this? Okay, we get this meat, and we could probably just throw this on the old fire. Crushed. What is this for? Oh, I can be used as temper or burned inside the kiln to get quicklime. Wow. That's pretty intense. Yeah, we need quicklime, I guess, if you want to make concrete. Okay. It's now getting later. I'll break open this other... And I'm going to go ahead and throw that on the fire. Let's just make some rope. So you kind of just have to go like that, and you make a rope. And take these out. And we're going to go ahead and eat. And eat. That's pretty good eating. And then now it's late, so I'm going to sleep. So hopefully our wound heals. Campfire ran out of fuel. So when the campfire runs out of fuel like that, what you have to... Uh-oh. You have to make another tinder with your fiber. There's a macaw. It's rummaging through your stuff. The little thief. Should you try and scare it away? Addison, this is full release. This has actually been out for a few years, I think. Maybe a couple of years, Addison. And then there's going to be another one of these coming out that's like a forest version of this. Like, I think it's called like Fantasy Forest or something. So just a different, take on survival. I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but I'll tell you what. We're getting to be like where I haven't made it as far on my little trial on Steam Deck. The macaw, if you, like, one time I just let it be, and then I tried to, like, befriend it, and you can kind of, like, try to pet it and tame it, maybe, I'm not sure, but it just bit me. It, like, bit me twice, and I got, like, pretty seriously injured. So I need to scare this guy away. I'm going to attack it, and I'm going to attack it with this axe. And we damaged its legs. It's trying to run away. I'm just going to hit it again, and he ran away. Okay, no problem. Now, you could track it down, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to give up. And we can now make our sandals. The sandals are good. They take husk and fiber. So we actually don't have any husk because we broke it all down, but we'll get there. I'm really, really hungry. So for a quick meal, let's just go ahead and remove the meat here and eat some coconut meat. Now, I'm still in pain. I think I still have this, like, abrasion. I don't have any way to treat this. I wish I did. So I'm going to, I think I'm dirty. No, I'm okay, actually. Oh, it's Derp, it's raining. Okay, so perfect. So it's raining. You see the drops running across. As far as I remember, it does not affect your fire building. But what we can do is take these coconut shells and just collect rain. And then over time, these will just fill up with clean water for us to drink that doesn't give us severe intestinal pain. Okay, excellent. I need to find another palm tree, but no, let's chop down this small tree. And here we go. So we get the blueprints for a splint, we got sticks, we got a long stick, and we got some fresh leaves. Now you can use leaves to like kind of repair your bed, basically. We can make a rustic spear in an hour, which I want to do. Actually, what's the fishing spear take? Let me look at that. The fishing spear takes a long stick, a fiber cord. Oh, I've got this. So we can make a better spear because we have the cord. So let's do that. It's going to take 45 minutes. Bam. Yeah, Alex is right. Thank you, Alex, for looking that up, my friend. I actually bought it because it was on that sale. It was in like a bundle with some other card game, and I just thought it looked super interesting because I like Stacklands, I like card games, I like survival games, and it was kind of like a mixture of all of those. Looks like I'm numb because I'm so cold, so let me get a fire going. And then I can just add some sticks to give this some more fuel. And, you know, some palm leaves or whatever. And then this should warm us up. But... oh, interesting. It's already in early access, Alex? Okay. What do they want to tell me about? Medical... yeah. I mean, like, look at my medical blueprints that I have. Tourniquets. Like, this is so the worst case scenario. Spiritual. Oh, you can just get all spiritual. Look at that shark headpiece. Of course I want a shark headpiece. Shelter. Yeah, let's research the shelter so we can get that going. I'm going to go... and let me harvest this for some leaves. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, I got 23. I didn't think I'd get that many. All right, well, let's put this right here. Yeah, I don't want to carry all these. That's awesome. I've never done that before. Hermie, I am waiting on that. I think you got to get real spiritual. I'm tense. Okay, probably because I'm hungry. Can I eat this? Yeah, if you eat this root, it just makes you feel better. And I'll eat the other one before it goes bad. Awesome. Okay. These sandals... that's right. So we're going to need coconuts. We need to explore the bay to find a palm tree that's not cleared. But I might want to go here. Let's just drink this right here. We're going to drink all the clean water until we get nice and filled. And let me see how dirty I am. I'm not really dirty. I still have this abrasion. So I forgot about this. This character starts with stuff. I start with a shell necklace. I have no idea what this does. A fancy necklace made of pretty seashells. I like it. I mean, who doesn't? But I don't know what this is doing for me. And then you start with a whole bunch of emergency water, and you have this, like, modesty leaf skirt on. I'd like to be able to make a bandage, but I don't know how. And, like, as far as researching a dressing or any kind of bandage. I don't know how to do that. There's also skills. You see how it says more herbology needed? Like, apparently I have to get better? Oh my god. You can make a Wilson, but it's called in this game a Weston. I really like how influential Wilson from Castaway is, that it's like featured in so many different video games. Alright, let's get out of that. We can go fishing to get some more food. So if I go to the sea, I can just dive, and we found nothing. I'm gonna spearfish. No luck. I'm spearfishing. Yeah, we got a parrotfish. Okay, where's my fire? It's almost out, but we're gonna put that on there, and we'll put some palm fronds on. We'll add these up. So this needs 30 minutes to cook. Okay. I can eat coconut, but I'd prefer not to. Let me go to the bay. Let's just explore the bay for 15 minutes. There we go. Palm tree. Perfect. And we cracked the code on the shelter. So now I'm able to, like, make a reasonable shelter. This takes 3 long sticks and 2 fiber cords. So I only have 1 fiber cord, but I can make another one. My food is ready. We completed a quest by doing that, by the way. Let's just go to the fire up here and make sure we don't burn that fish and eat it. And then you get these, like, fish scraps that you can use for bait. Okay. And I wish I could just put leaves on my wound. I'm sure that's nature's remedy. Or I just hold it in the fire. That's another one of nature's remedies. Oh, right. I need to collect rainwater with both of those. Let me just add some more leaves to this so it doesn't burn out while I'm doing other stuff. We need to immediately climb the palm tree. And there we go. We got a bunch of coconuts. So we can use this on the coconut. We need 2 coconut husks. Oh, alright, I didn't mean to do that. This way. And then now, can I make these sandals now? Let me look. Tailoring, sandals. I need 4 rope. What's nice about this, though, you see how I've, like, put some items here? If I just say cancel, the blueprint actually goes up here, I think. Or no, I think you don't click cancel. But it could store, like, the items that you've created. So we need to make some more rope. How much fiber do I have straight up? I have 2. That's only 1 rope. So I'll need to get this out of here. I'll just extract fiber from one of them. Excellent. So that's another cord. And that's another cord. And now I think I have enough to make these sandals. I do. How long is it going to take? An hour? I'm going to do that. And now there it goes up there at the top. But I don't want my fire to run out. So I'm going to just keep feeding it some more leaves here. We need to keep enough fronds, though, to build our shelter, so I don't want to do too much. Let's go ahead and build this. This will, these sandals, we just need to drag these onto us, I think. And then, yeah, we're wearing these. And these things make it so, like, all the foot damage that we've been getting is reduced, which is amazing. Now we're worried about food again. So let me take my spear and try and fish. Okay, we found... I mean, look at this. We found this sea crate. I mean, our person is unreal. It's like a snake. I mean, good for you that You got that. Jiminy Christmas. That's terrifying, but we'll take it. I'm going to put these coconuts back for the moment. I'm going to add just some leaves to this to try to give it some length, and then I need to skin this thing and then throw it on the old campfire. Delicious, I know. We're going to do that. It's getting dark. Hey, Invictus, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I really enjoy it so far. I don't know entirely what I'm doing, but I'm having fun with it. How much more time on this? 15 minutes? Okay. So let's try to build the shelter. The shelter needs 2 rope and 3 long sticks. So it goes up here. I'm so far away from being able to make this at the moment. That's okay. We're going to eat some coconut. Alright, the snake is done. Eat that. Oh, God, yeah. That actually really filled me up. That was, like, way better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, and then... Good. So we need to cut down this tree before it gets too dark. Okay. We need to cut down this tree. Campfire is about to go. I'm going to put a bunch of leaves on it so it doesn't. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find enough long sticks to make the shelter. I need 1 more. You can cut down palm trees, but it takes forever. They're, like, enormous. And so I haven't ever done it. Let me then... Let's just walk the bay. Alright, we found a small tree. Do I have time to cut that down? We did. And then now can I make this? We have enough long sticks, but I need the rope. And so to get rope, we're going to need more coconuts. And not coconuts that have been skinned. Is there anything I want to cook? It's 6:30. I need to just explore. There's a palm. It's fine. Invictus, I prefer, like, not too much. Like, if you have a suggestion or if I ask a question, but yeah, I don't mind crashing and burning. And then I like to just kind of figure it out by the hard way, as it were. But if I ask a question, I do not mind if you answer it. It's no longer raining, which is sad. Not that hungry. I'm gonna just walk again. There we go. We got a palm. That's what we were looking for. That's it. We got the coconuts. Okay, perfect. How's my fire doing? It's fine. Alright, we need to husk these coconuts. We're going to get that off there. There we go. So now I can extract the fibers here. Make a rope. It hurts. Uh-oh. I'm still in pain. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, I fell climbing a tree, and I don't. It's it's bad. That abrasion. I haven't figured out how to fix it. Maybe I should look that up. It's looks like it's getting infected, which is not ideal. I could like wash myself and see if that helps me. Nah, it didn't help with this at all. I didn't know if that would help with the infection. I'm getting thirsty. We'll drink. And what I want to do now is fill the items. So it will take 30 minutes to make our shelter. And it's getting late. Our fire will burn out, but that's probably okay. And we need to add 10 fronds. And we did it. So we've built a shelter. But you can like actually put the bed inside the shelter. And then now I have this sheltered leaf bed, which is like basically like the Ritz. So I've got the best sleeping situation that anyone's ever seen. And basically, have no fear. And by no fear, I mean lots of fear. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink this coconut water. And I'm hungry, so I guess I'll eat this. I know it's not going to be good for my tummy, but we'll start there. And do I have any fiber left? I do, so I can start a fire. We need to go fishing. There we go. So let me then extract the fiber. Let me put these down here. Do that. Uh-oh. The seagull. Attack it. Fishing spear. Sweet. So we killed the seagull. We can eat this thing. So he was trying to eat our food. We can also get some feathers from this dude. I mean, you want to talk about an unbelievable shot. We took it down. There we go. Let me get a little fuel on there. Roast that up. Like so. Hey. Nop. What's up, my friend? Good evening. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this seagull. And we can eat the fish. And we can put the bird meat on. Ready in 18 minutes. We are going to eat this delicious cooked fish. Put away the scraps. Put away the feathers. Okay. We could eat this lemongrass too. But let's go ahead and eat this. Now we're talking. Oh, LMNOP, I get it, my friend. I get it. Alright. Okay, so now apparently I'm tense. That happens. I'm gonna eat some of that. Alright, great. Put that back. So, let's see. They want me to find a puddle and build a loom to make cloth. And a kiln. And, I mean, look at this. Can you imagine if I had a mud hut? A shed? That's pro. Uh-oh, my fire. I let it run out. Alright, that's too bad. So what do I need? This is getting bad, I guess. So medically, if I wanted to create something, I would need an ash dressing. Oh, I can get ash from my fire. Let's do that. Let's go to the campfire and let's take charcoal and ash. And now we can make an ash dressing. So that should actually help us pretty severely. Let's go ahead and research it. Ash dressing, 3 hours. Okay, excellent. I'm going to put this back. And then let's explore the bay. Excellent. Crab, palm tree, love it. Let's go ahead and chop down the small tree. Chop down that. I'm carrying too much. Don't worry about it. Just put it all there. We won't carry that much. Okay. And I didn't even see my hunger. Okay. Let's fish. No luck. No luck. Oh dear. But we're leveling up spearfishing, kind of. We're not doing very well. This is like the worst fishing you've ever seen. However, we could get some more palm if we really wanted. I can get more coconuts to eat if I have to. Alright. We got it. Okay, cool. We got the blueprint. So how do I make an ash dressing? Small cloth. Oh, no. I need a loom. Well, now we really need a loom. The fact that you can't make, like, a dressing with leaves or palm, it has to be cloth, is pretty rough. Alright, let's look at the loom, I guess. More tailoring needed, so I need to level up my tailoring. I don't really have an opportunity to do much except make these sandals, though. I guess I'll research. A leather backpack seems hard, though. Yeah, if I can't make a dressing, but I think there are some plants that you can find. Let's go to the jungle that help you with infection. Let's see here. We see a partridge. Leave it alone. What is this? Oh, yeah, here we go. We can make bandages with this. Sweet. Make a bandage. Improvised wound dressing. Okay. Use it on yourself, can you? Well, let's see. Go to... Yeah, here we go. No, go back to this. Just put that on there. Well, did that work? I tried to put it on there, but I don't know if that actually did anything. Did I store it? Where did it go? Oh, okay. It is on there. All right, so hopefully it's working. Excellent, excellent. Let's return. I shouldn't have carried these coconuts with me. There was no reason to do that, but that's where we're at. What if I... Can I just put, like, ash on my... No. Okay. No. Okay. It's raining. Oh, great. Okay. Let me collect water with my empty... Oh, I could collect times 3. There you go. All right. Let's get a fire going and cook this crab. Okay. Let me patch up. Oh, you could put more on at once if you hold it. That's cool. Let me fix this. Fixed my bed a little bit there. Or my shelter, anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and just, husk some while this is cooking. The crab is ready. Eat it good. Now, is there anything I want to make? I could actually make a harpoon. Except I need rope, and rope is not fiber cord. What is rope? It's not there. Oh, maybe it's one of those things where it's like if I had 2 fiber cords, I could tie them together to make rope. Yeah, I see exactly what you mean. I need to make more water storage. Good point. Thank you. It is getting late. Let's see. Do I want to sleep right away? We can do this. Great, we got the loom. Okay. So the loom... Oh no, I can research it instead of the backpack. Let's do this. Let's switch. You keep your research progress, but now I could do the loom because my tailoring went up just by making the fiber cord. So that's how you can level up your tailoring, is by making fibers into cords and such. Okay. Oh, this makes yarn. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to make rope. Boy, that didn't work. Hey, Bryson. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I am thirsty, so I can drink. Okay. My sharpened stone is actually about to break, so I need to sleep and explore to find some more stones. All right. We got another macaw. We got to fight it off. Oh my god. We pierced one of its eyes. Okay, so we killed the macaw. We attack everything. All right, so we have woke. Oh my gosh. We have a wounded macaw. So in the past, I tried to nurse the macaw back to health, and that did not go well. I can pet it, or I can let it go. But I think we want to take it down, and maybe we could like use it as leather and like make something out of it. I wish. I don't want any more injuries on my person. I'm already terrified. No, I can't just it. Okay, I broke the stone, but I killed the macaw. Got it. Mace, good evening. It is savage, but this is Invictus is 100% right. My first instinct was to nurse it back to health and make a friend, Mace, when I was playing on Steam Deck for my first game. And it bit me. And then it bit me again. And I had these, like, infected bite wounds. And it was bad. So I don't have, the infrastructure. So let's go ahead, and I need another stone. We're going to need to go explore the bay, I guess. Try to find some stones lying around. I found some seashells. I mean, that's nice. I already have a seashell necklace, but that's cool. I'm going to dump I don't need bodies on me. Let's go for a walk. Alright, I mean, that's fine, but go for a walk. There's the stone. Okay, good. I know, the rain is great. It's helping me so badly. Good point. Let me drink. And then let me collect rain. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just chop these up. Remove the meat. Eat. Collect rain. Remove the meat. Could have something to drink. Eat. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. I'm getting a... Oh, he's getting upset with eating too much coconut. Oh, who wouldn't? Let's see. Now, what we need is to sharpen the stone, and I think I'm okay. I have enough time to do that. So let me get the stone, put it over here, and let's go. Excellent. Making a knife isn't a bad idea, but I don't have flint, so gonna need that. Let's see here about butcher the macaw, I guess. So we got macaw skewers, we got skin, we can make a bone knife. Let's research the bone knife. But, oh, never mind, we're still working on the loom. But I gotta clean myself, I'm dirty. The rain should take care of some of that, right? I think so. Hermie, you're 100% right. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I might lose to the infection before it gets healed. I'm not sure. I'm scared. Alright, so we got some macaw meat and some skin. Should scrape off flesh remains so it doesn't rot. Oh my god. I'm fine, thank you so much, my friend. Fleshed skin. That's not something I thought I'd see today, okay? And we're still working on the Loom, 10 hours. Okay, so let's get the fire going. Do I have any fibers? I do. I'll just take one down here. And we'll turn this on. Get that in our campfire. And let me get some fuel on there. I'll just add a few like that. And then we're going to put on the macaw meat. How much? This is going to take 27 minutes to cook. Go for it. You know what I really want to make is a container. But I still have to make my loom, so we'll wait for that. Oh, there's 4 coconuts on that tree. We might need that. 30 minutes, perfect. We fell. Oh my god, we got a fracture. Uh-oh. We might be dead. We gotta make a splint. Alright. I didn't need that. Oh no. Research it. Make the splint. Okay. So at this point, we're injured, but our food is ready. We can at least eat some delicious meat. Alright, I'm in serious pain. I can't think, apparently. I don't have anything to kill the pain. I don't have any special remedies. I need to go to the jungle, maybe. This needs not a bandage. Like, I don't think a bandage is gonna do it. It needs to splint. I could try a leaf dressing. I mean, what's it gonna do? Nah, it doesn't even work. It's like, no, that's not what you need. I don't see what a big deal having a broken arm on the... when stranded on a tropical island is. Like, it's kind of overreaction by our person here. Hey, Beans. Thanks for subscribing. Oh my goodness. We're in bad shape. Okay, so... let me... let's just put some more on this fire. Do it. And take down that tree. Fixed the bed. Let's cook that meat. Get a little fuel on there. So we are currently researching the splint. 12 hours to learn how to make macaw skewers. If you think about that, Mace, exactly, right? Hey, Sid, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I mean, how can it take 12 hours to realize you just take the meat and you put a stick through it? Apparently, it's a difficult recipe. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep exploring. It's raining. Okay, we found a reasonable... Oh, we found the beach. That's nice. How much longer on this? 12 minutes? Okay. There we go. I'm feeling a bit peckish? Sure. I bet you are. I played about 30 minutes to test it out on Steam Deck. This is the furthest I've ever made it, but it doesn't look good. That's right, Invictus. No, this is not custom. This is where the hunter starts in the bay. Okay. I'm a little hungry. We'll eat it. I'm full. Alright, so I'm thinking about going to the jungle, which is not advised, but sometimes there's plants. I'm getting tired, sure. Well, then let's go back to the bay. I was hoping to find some plants that would be medical, like a pain relief or something. Oh, right, because the hunter is, like, strong against... He has a trait where he is strong against immune system, and so he can't have that happen to him as easily. Alright. Well, let's see. Can I make anything? Not really. I can research, but I'm already busy researching. Now let's get some stuff gathered. I need to get more. You're right. There we go. Attack it. Dead seagull. Just another day, me versus the seagulls. I take them down. Every time. Am I hungry? I'm gonna take her easy. I got the fire going. Just keep that lit. Patch that up. Patch up that. My bandage broke. Well, guess what? I have another bandage, so I can use that. Where is my bandage? There it is. I wish I could... No, I have to basically put it here, and then I can do it. Seagull kebabs delish. Let's just nap. 3 hours? Well, it's actually pretty late. I could just sleep. How much time before I'm done researching the 2 hours? Okay. I need to stay awake for 2 hours to see what it's going to take to make the splint. So let's go ahead and... just do some random stuff here. We could... let's split some more coconut. So that we can just remove the meat. There we go. We can make a splint. And I need more fiber cord, no problem. Let me eat this meat. Actually, fiber cord is a problem. I needed more coconuts. But I fell trying to get the coconut. I'm going to have to try to climb again with a broken arm. This is how bad this situation is. I don't know how to get coconuts otherwise unless I just find one walking along the bay. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, it's too dark. Okay. Let's just sleep then. My coconut spoiled. Attack it. Got another dead... You just woke up out of breath and covered in sweat. You don't remember what you were dreaming, but it certainly wasn't nice. Uh-oh, I gotta calm down. Anxiety is growing out of control. I need to stop. I feel like I'm going crazy. All right, calm down. He is trying to calm down. He's like, that's what I'm doing. All right, we're hungry. We ate that. Let's get this fire going, maybe. All right. I'm thirsty. Sure, I got water. Oh, where'd my sharpened stone go? Did it break? Looks like it did. I'm out of stones. Okay. Well, interesting. I need to walk. Oh, it's too dark. Oh, it's like 2 in the morning. I woke up from the nightmare. That's right. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Literally. Here. Let's see if we can actually sleep. My mood is like... My bandage broke. My mood is falling apart at the seams. I'm going to have a crack very soon. Okay. Seriously depressed. What is the point? Well, yeah, it's rough. It's a rough time we're having here. Have some coconut. That'll cheer you up. I got the good stuff for you, buddy. Go for a walk. That's therapeutic. Go for a walk. We need stone. Go for another walk. We need not what we're finding. We need stone or just coconut that's lying around. Okay. It's getting rough. I'm climbing it. Yes, I did it. Okay, I didn't die. Oh, I still need a stone, though. Peel it. Yes, there it is. Fibers. Cord. Splint. Build it. We did it. Put that on there. I'm sure it's going to fix it. Oh my god, it is Balatro. We need some better jokers, Hermie, for sure. In a hurry. Okay. Now, we're still in really, really bad shape. I'm going to eat this. It's getting dark. It took a lot of the day to do what we just did. Oh, there's my sharpened stone. I guess I had hidden it or something. Anyway. I just completely misplaced it. Alright. And what we're going to do is use... Do I have any fiber? It doesn't look like it. You collapse. I collapsed. Oh no. Alright. Did you finish husking it? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. There you go. You got the fibers. Here, take one down here. We're going to be okay. We can eat plenty of coconuts. There's so many. Okay. We can drink that. Not feeling well. Well, yeah, our stool is a little bit affected. Let's go there. We got that. Fire is lit. There we go. Bird meat on there. Hey, Liquid. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right. So at this point, while that's doing that, I can open this up. We got bird meat. Eat it. Delicious. Uh-oh, I caught a fever. Oh god. We're on a one-way trip. Oh no. I might need to go to the jungle to try to find some medicine for myself, but this is not looking promising. Maybe I could sleep it off. I should wait for it to dry, I guess. It might be. Oh, that darn avian flu. Alright, we got it. Actually, that might have burned my food. Okay, shoot, it has 3 minutes left before it burns. We're clean. Hermie, that's such a good idea. I should just leave all of the supplies out so that our next character can find them easily. So maybe that's what the spiritual stuff is for. Actually, I'm not researching anything at the moment. So, like, if I go into... like... Seagull Charm. But what does it do? No, can you tell me what it does? I can almost make that. But I'd like to know, like, what the purpose is before I build that. Does it make me feel better? I don't think so. All right, it's raining. Do I have any empty ones? Yes. Collect rain. So this is bad. And it's no longer healing. It does. Seagulls look great to me and with my necklace. It's too dark. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Okay, let's sleep. Do it. Mental structure. It's going down. Oh, thank you, Invictus. You can wear 2 necklaces. All right, try to calm down. Actually, it's fine. You woke up and... All right, we're going to make a break for it. I'm going to go to the jungle. And I'm just going to see what we can find here. Oh, we need this for another bandage anyway. Alright, that's been bandaged. So let's explore the jungle some more. See if I can't find... There's dry leaves, actually. These are good for fires. So I'll take a bunch of these. There we go. Explore it. Oh, I'm really thirsty. Okay. I gotta go home. I forgot to drink. No problem. We got plenty of water. Yeah, we need cloth, so I have to build the loom. Oh, thank you for reminding me, though. I need to research that loom. Collect that rainwater. Heck yeah. I have a high fever. I am burning. Alright, so it's saying that I'm upset because I ate too much coconut. I have a serious fever. I mean, I could just rest. Yeah, too much coconut doesn't feel so good inside. Let's nap. Alright, I napped. So this is not good. Yeah, Sid, it really is. I'm going to need to eat some better stuff. We can do that. That's exactly the kind of stuff that we do. This is about to rot, so let's just get that going. And then I'm going to use some hand drill on this. Hey, we got the loom. Okay. I just need some cord. All right, great. I actually have almost enough. I think I actually do have enough. I collapsed. Well, it's not good. You're not a very good cook if you collapse and let it burn on there. Okay, let's think. Oh, it's too dark? Okay. Well, I have one cord. There's nothing wrong with eating some charred stuff. Just a few nightmares. It's light outside, though. I should be able to peel that up. Alright, we're vaguely starving. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Okay, I got water. Alright, just relax. Yes, thank you, my friend. I figured as much. I was trying to figure out if I could make the loom and then create the better bandage, if that would help me at all. Well, it might. I also, everything, derealization. Oh my god. I'm not particularly dirty, I'm just hungry. So I guess I'm going to have to go find medicine. I tried to build it, but I don't know if it actually got built. Did I lose all the items? Well, wait, I put all the... Where'd they go? Do you need to... Oh, do you need to do it twice or something like that? Maybe it's like you have to fill it up again. Ugh. Okay, that was misleading. Alright. Well, I'm very thirsty. I'm too tired, huh? Okay. Well, I'm a little bit sleepy. I mean, nothing wrong with these items. But this isn't where I need to go to get medicine, I don't think. I wish. Mm-hmm. This is not useful to me. I mean, I can force myself to just eat more coconut, of course. Yeah, I might get dysentery, but I'm eating. So let's see if we can go here yet. Nah, I'm still too tired to take the walk. Sure. I'm a little hungry. Can you, fish? Big surprise, I collapsed. Oh, can you go to the jungle now? Yeah, you can. See what you can find. It's too dark to see. Okay, well, that wasn't a good idea. Oh, we can't even go back because it's too dark. Oh, God. Well, can't harvest it. Well, that actually, I've never done that before, but I mean, I don't even know what I can do. I can wait, rest. Yeah, we're gonna die. Yeah, you can click this to pass time. Meditate. Will this make you feel better? I'm sure I'm fine. Can you? Oh, I've never clicked any of these buttons before. I didn't even know you could do that. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, this treats malaria. That seems important. Just in case. Sure, just sleep right here. So I'm not going to make it because of dehydration. Honestly, though, like, survival games kind of do this to you where I just drank a bunch yesterday. Like, not 12 hours ago, I drank 10 coconuts filled with water. And they're like, yeah, you're going to die of dehydration. I do have a fever. Well, we learned a lot, right? That you should stay by your home, that you can't leave. Yeah. That's true. I did have those things. Let's just rest. Yeah. You know what's crazy is it all started when I fell getting coconuts from the tree. And what's brutal about that is, like, I feel like you have to climb the tree. But, you know, we made it. Survival bonus 1. Aww. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. That was close. I guess they do, right? Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Come on, Hunter. Oh, if it's wet, it's harder? Thank you for telling me that. I guess that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's try again. I'm covered in filth. Alright, here, go wash yourself off. I'm still dirty. Wash yourself again. There you go. Let's explore. Heck yeah. Explore. Now we're talking. Looking good. Beat that. You know, Sid, that's a great idea, right? Like in Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, just like craft some giant stick that I can knock the coconuts down with. There we go. We're doing it. Here, sharpen it. Hey, Invictus, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. I'm having fun with it. And I appreciate your help, too. You know, this is a game that's like, it's so cool, but the issue, I'll probably try to make a guide on this at some point. There is no built-in tutorial. Like, the game gives you zero help. It's just like, here's a journal that kind of guides you, but there's very little. I don't want that. Let's see if I could start researching anything away. Obsidian knife. Well, I don't have any obsidian, so I'll just start researching this leather backpack just to do something. But as soon as we find some more, let's go. Let's go for a walk. There we go. Now we switch our research to the leaf bed, for example. But that's a great point about the rain. They are high up. Maybe if I just cut the tree down first, then I could get the coconuts. Hermie, 100%, right? Can you imagine all the leaf impressions it's leaving everywhere? Unsightly. Yeah, Invictus, it's true. It just takes so long to do it that I didn't do it, but I should have done it. Let me see. If I want to make a stone axe, I need wood and a sharpened stone. Okay, so I have the sharpened stone, but I'm getting a bit tired of eating vegetables. Oh, we'll fix that. Don't worry. What is this guy, a little kid? I don't like eating vegetables. I like how picky he is on the desert island. He's like, look, I know I'm stranded and barely surviving, but come on, can't we get a little variety here? No, you can't. You're lucky you're alive. This guy's never going to want a Mounds or an Almond Joy ever again in his life. Get him away from me. All right. Time to go to the jungle. Well, we have to keep exploring to find it. Come on, jungle. Ooh, aloe vera. We didn't find that last time. There you go. I don't really have sunburn, but I'll harvest it. Back pain and bug. So this guy doesn't get bug bites or back pain, but I'll apply it anyway. Did we figure out the recipe? Oh no, this is for... Let's see. We're still researching the bed. Right. Explore it. There's that jungle. And some stones. Alright, hit it. Hit it, jungle. Go. Bam. That's what we need. No. I don't want to make a campfire. Just take the wood with you. Yeah. Let's explore it one more time. There it is. The kava plant is actually really good. We'll take these roots. Excellent. Do I want to get anything else? While I'm here... Oh my god. It's a boar. Oh no! Escape! Shoo! That guy looks like he wants to kill me so badly. He's like, I will destroy you. Yeah, Invictus, I'm 100% with you. Like, it's pros and cons, right? You certainly don't want to have too much hand-holding by a built-in game tutorial. You want to get to it. You want to figure things out. It's true. There's trade-offs. Alright, we want to get this for the bandages. That's good. I'm going to go. I'm back. So I can eat this. There we go. And I'm going to put these away. Invictus, you were so right. The fever, I didn't realize Well, that's another thing, though. Like, in terms of getting better as we learn more, now that I know I can make a bandage, if I would have fixed that abrasion right when it happened with a bandage, I think I would have been fine and not gotten the infection. Yeah, Hermie, I'm with you. I just need something really basic, like, the game, for example, never tells you, I had to figure this out on my own, that you can just drag one card onto another to combine them. Like, I was looking for all of my recipes in the blueprint section, but so many of them aren't there. You just have to, like, interact with the game board, and just, like, something simple like that not being explained is kind of rough. You're like, well, oh, okay. All right. We can research. We need to... Let's make an axe. Do it. Let's make another stone. Excellent. Okay. Now it's time to start chopping down all the trees everywhere. We can get rid of this. Cancel. So let's research the shelter. Okay, good. Shelter going, cooking away. Yeah, Hermie, I'm with you on that. Small stuff, like telling you that you can research and that you can research stuff in the background. Maybe even some basic suggestions on your first researching projects that would be a good idea. Things like that. But you do, I agree with both of you do feel more like you're trying to survive on your own more with that, with just like trial and error and figuring things out. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, that's true. We did learn a lot more. Now, I'm going to... If I want to cut down this tree, it says 30 minutes, but it's not really 30 minutes because you only get 20% of it done. I need to drink something. I'm going to climb anyway because, like, I want to cut down the thing to have no risk, but it takes so long to cut it down, and you get so thirsty that you need the coconut. Hermie, I'm not half, only 40%, Hermie. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I didn't have enough time. Sweet. Let's see if we can make this shelter. Well, first of all, the leaf bed. Let's make that. Oh, I don't have enough sticks. Yeah, it's hard to get the shelter on the first day. Fading, good evening. We had some earlier, but we didn't actually find any so far this game. So there is, like, kind of to Invictus's point, there is a roguelike element where you don't find the same stuff every time when you're walking on the beach. For the most part it is, but... Can I make a fire? Almost. I need some more stones. Too dark. Alright, let's go to sleep. Hermie, it was unreal. I found, like, the fully fueled propeller plane just sitting there. Get out of here. Hit it. Give up. Get out of here, macaw. Okay. So we are thirsty, but it's raining. Excellent. All right, let's collect the rain. Let's set this up. We're gonna get as much water collected in these shells as we possibly can. Excellent. Hit it. My poor axe. Now we're getting there. Very sunny. I'm a little hungry. Excellent. Hey, Kraft, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, so we need more stones. Let's go walk on the beach. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There you go. There it is. All right, let me see about, can I make my shelter? I need to extract a bunch of fibers. No problem. Attack it. I kill everything. Yes, seagull's dead. It's dead. We did it. Ooh. Coconut sandals. Let's research that. That's a definite. Let's build our shelter. There it goes. Kebab time indeed. All right, so now we've got the shelter, and we're going to combine our bed with it. And now we are in really good shape. We need to build a fire. So we just need one more stone. Oh yeah, Hermie, that's a good question. Invictus is right. It means that you learn like a new recipe. The little clock down here means you are researching something. No, we want better than that. There we go. We got 2 stones. Now we can make a fire. Heck yeah. We're rocking now. Campfire time. I want to husk all of these coconuts as fast as possible so that we can split them. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think I'll have to go to a new biome for that, Hermie, like maybe in the jungle or a different place. I'm clearly not in the right spot for it though. Oh, yeah, Hermie, I put it on, but this character is like pretty much immune to it. Like I could apply it, but it's only good for sunburns, back pain, and bug bites. And I'm like nearly immune to bug bites, and then this character doesn't get back pain, and or at least from sleeping, and then it was not raining or it was not sunny, so. I don't think you could eat it. Oh, I still have. I haven't made a hand drill. Gonna need that. Get out of here. Seagull is dead. There we go. Got the fire raging. Yeah, I should use these buttons more often to sort things. Very helpful. Can you cook the coconut meat? Interesting. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, we finished cooking. So let's see if roasted coconut meat is any better. It doesn't seem to give you dysentery as badly. Yeah, Invictus, I was just noticing that. So it doesn't, if you cook the coconut meat, it doesn't give you, your stomach doesn't get as upset. That's pretty sweet. It's getting late. We could go to sleep right now if we wanted. But we could also just harvest this. Spend some time doing that. Let's just cook all this coconut meat. Make some cord. You know, Sid, it does, right? I haven't, Hermie, like, when I went to the sand, it's like you could build a sand castle or gather the sand, but you can't explore it. Like, I don't know if building a sand castle just makes your person feel better. Yeah, it helps their mood a little bit. So maybe when I'm stressed, I just build a sand castle. That's a good idea, Hermie. I didn't think about that, but why not? All right, I need some coconut husk. Unfortunately, I don't have the coconut husk because I need to climb this palm tree, but it seems like it's dark. It's like, well, the sun is up. It's not raining. It's clear skies. The sun is up. Oh, we made it. Oh, I burned my stuff. Well, whatever. Look at my sandcastle. A nice sandcastle. I'm proud of myself. Of course we are. Hermie, wouldn't that be great if we just found Desmond, like, inside the hatch? All right. Get out of here. Yes. Build it. All right. Attack this thing. No. All right, so I'm equipping this, and we're going to eat some of this. Excellent. I am slightly dirty, I think. Not horrible. It's getting dark. Probably time to sleep. I like how my sandcastle just sits here and lasts. Like, is it providing a benefit? Like, do I feel good whenever I see it? I like that. Why not? Oh, I didn't need to... Well, yeah, I did need to sleep. It's alright. Crushed it. Dang near annihilated it. Okay, so we need to research something. I think we probably want to research the splint, just have that ready for when I have a serious accident, which is, you know, on the, like, looming on the horizon. And I'm a little hungry. Do I have any of that bird meat? Yep, let's eat that. Mm-hmm. And then we'll eat some of this coconut. And this is about to go bad, so I'll just eat that. It is high sun strength, so let's just apply this for whatever reason. Take a sip. Yeah, it really is. It's not that much water. Like, you think it's so many, but it's not that much. So we're gonna need to do a better job of, like, figuring out how to collect water reservoir. But oh, here we go. Look at this. Woven palm needed. But I don't know how to weave palm. Oh, I can weave it like that. Yes. Okay, I can make a basket. Let's do that. 12 hours. We need a basket first. Okay, cool. Sweet. It really is, Sid. Our poor sandcastle, but our mood is really good. I'm content with life. You know, I'm feeling groovy. So while we're feeling groovy, while we have some water, it's not raining. I think we should go explore the jungle. I found a big tree. All right, we got more kava plant. So this is for more bandages, just in case. Okay, good. We found another spot of bandages. Doesn't like the coconut. All right, we won't eat anymore. I'll take this. We'll harvest a little bit more of this. Oh, cool. My herbology improved. I'm starting to get better with plants. So now we can make aloe gel. That's nice. Okay. I'll take it. Let's go back to the bay. Oh my god. You know what, everybody? I died last game with this water container on that has I think it's filled with water. I forgot about this. It was right there on my pouch. I could have just, but that would have bought me a few hours, honestly. It wasn't like that character was going to make it. But I got to remember that I have this on there. The infection was so bad, and having like a broken arm, it was just not a good spot to be in. All right, we are researching currently. Yep, the basket. Let's go ahead and just do a little work. Chop down some trees, the usual. I know, Hermie. That's what I would say. That's another thing the game just doesn't tell you about. I clicked on this by accident one time. Yeah, I have a skirt and a necklace on, and I have sandals, and I have water. We could craft a spear, sure. Get out of here, buddy. Don't worry about the macaw. Just leave us alone. All right. So now we can, you know, go fishing. Kind of. There we go. A goatfish. How about that? So I need to get rid of this so that I can extract the fiber and then take one fiber and use my drill on it and throw it up there. Put that guy on there. There we go. Let's get rid of the bird, too, while we're at it. Oh, we got two of them. Eat the fish. Cook that bird. Take that off. Sweet. We are thirsty. Or biology going up. Excellent. How are we doing on our researching here? 4 hours for baskets. Not bad. I'm on the food tab. Do I want to do any other work up here? I guess I could just harvest that. So I can warm, like I can eat. Let's see what happens if I cook it. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? Dead. This is just warming it up. I don't think you could actually cook this lemongrass. You see, it's not really doing anything. I'm just storing it in there. But if we're hungry, let's just eat one of these. Not bad. I am apparently dirty, so let's go wash ourselves off. Excellent. Let me weave a little bit more. What are we talking about here? 18 minutes, okay. I could wait 18 minutes. There we go. We can make a woven basket. Oh, I need more weave. These baskets are going to be tough, but I could store so much water in there. Or at least I can lead up to that point, right? Water reservoir is clay. I don't have that. The shed. Once I make the shed, once I make the basket, I can make a shed. Sweet. Crop plot. I need more herbology to grow my own stuff. So you could see how we're doing a lot better than we were last time, mostly because we're not hurt. but we've learned so many valuable tricks about cooking different things, storing water, and what are the immediate things that are going to kill us and what to be careful of, and a better like build order for the beginning of the game. But we still have a ton to learn. Nevertheless, I think this is a super fun game and complicated, but also just like a nice, elegant simplicity with just one UI with cards. And I'm excited to learn more about this game. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight and playing some Card Survival Tropical Island. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We're going to be back tomorrow with some Adam RPG, checking that out a little bit more. And I appreciate all of you sharing your tips and advice as I try to learn this one. Mace, Hermie, LMNOP, Alex, Sid, Invictus, thanks again for the super chat and the help, my friend. Alex, Fading, Chef Smitty, Bryson, everyone out there, take care. Have a good one.